So here's a quick look at the kind of angles I'll be showing you how to find in this video. We'll start off by finding out where in these maps there are destructible surfaces, and the easiest way to do this is to save the pictures of the maps onto your computer. Next, we'll need to find out where we have overlapping destructibility, and for this purpose we'll use an image editor, and from this we'll just set transparency to about 50% and just compile them on top of each other. So, from the finished product, the darkest red areas are the ones where you have overlapping destructibility, and in this map they are located in these two locations. And just to prove that the concept works, we'll just take a quick check at all the angles and if we'll find them in the locations we are expecting to find them. Next, we'll have a quick look at horizontal angles, and these are the easiest to find in any photo editor, because you'll just have to draw a line and see if it overlaps something indestructible, and if it does, it won't work. So we'll just draw a few lines here, and just again go check out if the concept works. The next horizontal line, it works, but it's not as easy to find or to utilize as we can see demonstrated right here. And so the last angle we'll be looking at is naturally the hardest to pull off because it goes through multiple walls, and as we can see, without glass as thermal, this angle too would be pretty much completely useless. And as we can see, we shot the drone from right there and all the bullets pretty much landed where we wanted them to, or thereabouts. So next up, we'll just combine vertical and horizontal angles to make diagonal angles. And we'll draw a couple of lines where we most usually find enemies in this map anyway. So we'll start by drawing a line through the destructible floor, and it hits a brick wall right here. But there's a railing up here and I know we can just go through there. So let's draw another line from the window here, through two destructible surfaces in the upper floor, and through a doorway, and through the two destructible surfaces and right into the corner. So I'll just draw a third line here and we'll see if that one checks out as well. So to begin our verification process, we can check if the angles hit anything indestructible, and here we can see none of the angles impact anything indestructible. So we'll move on to the first floor, and here we can see the angle hits a brick wall, so we can shoot from the destructible area but no further than that. The second angle goes through destructible, an open door, and it should work just fine. The third angle starts from the window, hits a brick wall, so that doesn't work. but the rest of the line from this corner on is pretty clean, so it goes through an open door, a wall, and right into the corner. So on the third floor we can see that this first angle we'll be looking at hits a destructible wall and a door, so it might work, but I think it's a bit too steep. The second angle goes from a window through destructible surfaces, and we'll just check if the line was correct in the first floor, through all destructible surfaces and into the corner. So that works. The last line goes through destructible, over a railing, through the floor, and directly where we want it to. Now, as per usual, we'll just verify the results and see how well we did. So the first angle, as we can see, works beautifully. And here the iron bars are the wrong direction, so that won't work. We'll try the wall. And so down here we can see that these bullets landed exactly where we wanted them to, and just as I thought, these ones falls a bit short. And just to make sure that we understand the concept, since the angle worked from the living room, here is the same angle from the living room. And it hits exactly where we drew the line to. And in this last example, the hostage had a bit of a bad day, but I hope you enjoyed it anyway. My favorite application for this information is fusing people from several rooms away, and here's how you do it. Now, depending on the RNG gods and the distance between the floors, usually your second charge just opens up the ceiling completely, and the third one gets the kills. My second favorite and the true application for all this information is making really long and nasty murder holes. Now just imagine this was made to you by your teammates and you're sitting here holding an ACOG. So, standing in a hole like this is obviously the fastest way to die, and making one of these is not actually that much better, because it's a white hole against a dark background, and it's going to attract bullets much in this manner. And now you're dead. GG. Now, if your enemy is half competent, they will follow the tracer path to the point of origin of their fire, but this should buy you a few seconds of time to get that headshot you need. Now if you do them enough, you can basically just start seeing angles everywhere, and you can make a one-man hold such as this. And with just enough time to be a filthy spawn picker. And I'll just go quickly through the places where the bullets landed, but that's it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it.